This video, produced by Warren County Telecom, will walk you through the MTS2000 portable radio. Starting at the top, you have the on-off volume switch. Turn it clockwise until it clicks to power on your radio, continue turning clockwise to increase your speaker volume, and turn it counterclockwise to lower the volume. The next dial is the channel selector knob. This navigates you through the 16 talk groups in each zone. Note that in many zones, a full twist to the left or the right will take you to your primary talk group if you're on Warren County's radio system. This is helpful if you're in a rush or cannot look down to your display, allowing you to quickly access your primary talk group to contact dispatch. You'll also notice a concentric switch at the base of your channel selector knob. It either points to an open circle or a hashed circle. This switch puts you in and out of scan program mode. Switching to the open circle will cause a box to appear on your display if you have one. We'll walk through the specifics of that in a minute. But for everyday use, you want to make sure the concentric switch is on the hashed circle, or else you will hear a long tone letting you know you've left it in scan program mode. Make sure you only use a long antenna on your portable radio, as this ensures better reception. For most models, the ABC switch on your radio offers you quick access to zones A, B, and C. However, if you have a full keypad model, A and B may be dead switches, with C locking your keypad. The orange emergency button should be pressed if you find yourself in an emergency. It will give you priority over the entire Warren County radio system, and you will be talking on your primary talk group even if your display says something else. Key up and announce your emergency to dispatch. But note, if you accidentally hit the emergency button, first key up and tell dispatch accidental alarm. Then hold down your emergency button until you hear a long tone. This clears your emergency activation and resets everyone's radio in the county. Going down the side of your radio, there are 4 buttons. The first is a small Aqua Button that actually serves 3 purposes. First, it lights up your keypad and display. Second, it will rotate your top display so that you can read it while in a holster by holding down the Aqua Button until you see the display rotate. And finally, you use it to program your scan list. Remember the concentric switch at the base of your channel selector knob? This needs to be switched to the open circle. Then you will navigate to the talk group or groups that you want to add to your scan list. Then once it's on your display, press the Aqua Button once to add the talk group. A Z should appear next to it. Press it 2 times to assign it second priority in your scan list so that it overrides every other simultaneous active talk group except the talk group you are sitting on. And press the Aqua Button 3 times to remove a talk group from your scan list altogether. The Z should disappear. The next button down has 1 raised dot on it and controls nuisance delete. Let's say you are in scan mode following a multi-agency event, but only 3 of your 10 scanned talk groups are relevant. Instead of completely redesigning your scan list for this one incident, simply click the nuisance delete button each time an unwanted talk group activates. This will temporarily remove it from your scanning session. You can reset your scan list to include all talk groups by turning any function switch on your radio or powering, then back on. The next button down has 2 raised dots and is your scan on-off button. Your radio does not always have to be scanning multiple talk groups, and it should not under certain circumstances. You will know if you're in scan because the display will have a Z icon, meaning you are in scan mode. The final and largest button down the side of your radio is the push to talk button. You hold this down, do a mental 1-2 count, then speak on whichever talk group you are sitting on. Release to listen to incoming traffic. The most common error on the radio system is people talking too quickly and getting the first couple words chopped off of their transmission. The difference between shoot and don't shoot is huge, so make sure you're being patient while the radio system does all the upfront connections to transmit your message. If your radio has more than 3 zones, aka it goes past zone C, here's how to get there on a full keypad model. Hit the bottom right arrow until the word zone appears in your display. Then hit the white key below the word zone. Now right or left arrow from your keypad to scroll to all of your zones. Once you get to the right zone, you can then turn your channel selector knob to select your desired talk group. So there is a quick overview of your MTS2000 portable radio. If you have further questions, contact Telecom's radio system division at 513-695-3251. Or if you encounter a problem, email help at wcoh.net to create a help ticket.